Today we're going to talk about willpower and how it's not really a useful thing to rely on, especially if you're trying to change a habit or create something new. Willpower, as far as we know, kind of can get weakened and used up throughout the day, which is why a lot of people kind of cave to cravings near the end of the day. You know, when you're just after dinner, you're like, some ice cream in the freezer sounds pretty good right about now. So if you're trying not to eat the ice cream in the freezer, you're probably going to end up eating it, especially if you've had, like an extra stressful day. One of the best things we can do for willpower, though, to strengthen it is actually to sleep. So, like I've said before, sleep is pretty much the best medicine for a lot of things, but if you're constantly under rested, your willpower, you're going to start the day with weakened willpower anyway, so you're going to be much less likely to make the hard choices and much more likely to cave into impulses or do things that you're trying not to do. There's a really famous study called the Stanford Marshmallow Experiment that tested willpower. Well, I consider it testing willpower. It was really kind of an experiment to show the effects of delayed gratification. They used young children, I think 3, 4, 5 years old, and they sat a single marshmallow in front of them, and then they had an adult in the room. The adult told them that they're going to leave the room for 15 minutes. If they cannot eat the marshmallow while they're gone, then when they came back, they would get 2 marshmallows. So some kids, would actually just go ahead and eat the marshmallow right away. I guess they like marshmallows that much they couldn't wait 15 minutes. Some actually did wait the extra 15 minutes and get the 2 marshmallows at the end. I kind of always thought this showed, like, why are some kids at that age better at holding off things? It's called delayed gratification. So putting off immediate reward for a further reward later. And always kind of line that up to maybe some people are just, innately a little bit stronger willed. You're just kind of born with a little bit more willpower. Doesn't mean that you can't improve it. You definitely can improve it through skill training. It's like anything else. You can work to improve willpower, but it's not something that you should really rely on. So my advice to anybody is, especially, if you're trying to do something to improve yourself, like either eat better, shape your environment so that you don't rely on willpower. If you don't want to eat ice cream tonight, don't keep ice cream in the freezer. I know it sounds kind of silly, but it's true. Don't make it easy for yourself to cave in when your willpower is weak, because it will be weak. But again, sleep is probably one of the best things you can do to improve your willpower. It's one of the best things you can do for pretty much everything in your life. But I think that's it for today. That's all I got. I'm kind of tired myself, so yeah, later.